Right, I know the lighting is a little bit weird, but that's just the way the weather is today, guys, okay? Hello everyone, if you're new here then hello, my name is Kelsey Hutchings and I'm owner of ELSKER Beauty. Now today is New Year's Eve 2020, got myself all glammed up just to go to the lounge. So I saw a few other people doing this video and I thought I want to do the same thing. So today is my top beauty products of 2020, so if you want to know what my faves are, carry on watching. Okay, so we're going to start off with a little bit of skincare. Now, just a little disclaimer, these products aren't necessarily all products that came out in 2020. Some of them have come out in 2020, or they're just products that I have discovered and now love in 2020. So yeah, don't come at me if a product actually came out in 2018 and I've only just discovered it, okay? Okay, so the first thing is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. Now this is an all-in-one primer and moisturiser. And here on Kelsey Hutchings' YouTube channel, we all love a bit of a two-in-one product. So this is it. It's it also smells lush. It reminds me of the spa I used to work in. But yeah, as you can see, I've nearly used all of it. It's not, I wouldn't say it's a super thick moisturiser. I don't like super thick moisturisers because I am combination skin. I probably should say that before I start giving you all my skincare loves. So yeah, I'm combination skin. I get a little bit oily over T-zone and I'm normal everywhere else. So yeah, I really like this. I don't use it every day, believe it or not. I tend to just use it on days where I'm running a bit late or I haven't got as much time to get ready, because that means I haven't got to put a primer on as well. And it does make your skin look and feel really nice. So thumbs up from me, not a product I can complain about. Smells nice, does the job, we like it. So next up is this little cutie. Now this did come out in 2020. This is the Wishful Get Even Rose Oil. Now Wishful is the brand created by Huda Beauty, however you want to pronounce it. And I bought the Bright, I think it was called, or Glow, something gift set, which was like 3 minis. So it was the exfoliator, the moisturiser and this. And yeah, I do really like this. It feels really luxurious. Like, I'm not sure if I would get the full bottle because I think it's like 60, 70, 80 quid, something like that. This is what it looks like. It's sort of quite a deep yellowy colour in a little pipette. And again, I don't use this every night. I tend to just use it when I feel like my skin needs a bit of extra love. You put it on top of your moisturiser, but I feel like you would love it more if you had like super dry skin. If you look at the reviews from people with dry skin, they're obsessed. So yeah, I feel like this is a good all-rounder, but I think it would be particularly popular with those with dry skin. So check it out if you fancy a little treat. Okay, so next up, this definitely isn't something that was created and brought out and is a new thing in 2020, but it is a new thing for me and for a lot of other people, I feel like. It is just a good old bottle of castor oil. Now I picked this up in Holland & Barrett and I use it on my brows, believe it or not. It is particularly good for nourishing and conditioning dry hair and skin. A lot of people use it as a hair mask as well, but I have used it on my brows probably 3 to 5 times a week before I go to bed, just to help keep them nice and moisturised, but it also helps promote growth. So just a bit of a win-win product really. But on the subject of all things beauty in 2020, obviously brow lamination has been a massive thing within 2020. I did mine a couple of weeks ago. I absolutely love them. I never thought I'd be able to get the natural fluffy brushed up look with my brows because my brow hairs are like wire. But yeah, I pop this on my brows a few times a week, like I said, just to keep them in good condition. So I feel like with the brow lamination trend, this has definitely helped. This good old gem come out the woodwork a bit. So yeah, I would definitely recommend for a bit of a brow TLC. So next I've got these two beauties. They are Boots' own brand. We have got the Boots Q10 Anti-Aging Night Cream Firms and Revitalizers, and the matching eye cream to the Q10 Anti-Aging Eye Cream, which nourishes and hydrates. Now I picked these up, I think it was in like the first lockdown. I ordered these online purely because I needed a night cream and an eye cream and I didn't want to spend a lot of money. I just wanted something that had pretty good reviews, but it would just be nice for my skin really. And these were super affordable. I think this was like £4 and this wasn't much different. They were both under £10 separately. And yeah, I just really like them. I recommended them to my mum and some of my friends, and I just really like them. They are actually for all skin types. I feel like the day cream version of this might be a bit too thick for during the day for me because, like I said, I haven't got dry skin. But I would definitely recommend trying these for, like I said, any skin type. But they feel really nice, they're super affordable, and I definitely notice a difference with my skin in the morning. So yeah, love these. Okay, so next I am trying to majorly reduce how often I use my makeup wipes, and you'll see what I'm using instead in a minute. But if I do find myself needing to get some face wipes, I am getting the biodegradable. I hate buying wipes now that aren't biodegradable. And I picked these ones up just from the super affordable range from Tesco, their Kind and Pure range for sensitive skin. It's got biodegradable there written in big letters, and these are £1 for 20 wipes. They smell nice, they're just basic makeup wipes, but they're biodegradable, so I feel like if you're going to buy a pack, you may as well get some that are much better for the environment. So yeah, definitely recommend those, because I mean, when the biodegradable wipes first came out, and I'm sure they're still on the shelf, but they were like, I think it was Simple and some other brands, but they were like £4, £5, £6 for a pack, and I was like, no thank you. And then I saw them and I was like, win-win. I like saying win-win at the minute, don't I? Okay, so next up, I can't show you the little bag that I came in because I just put them in the wash, but I bought just some reusable cotton pads. So these I just got from Amazon. I know, the forbidden site this year, I know, but they were the cheapest ones I found. But yeah, I'm sure you can get them loads of different places, and there's loads of different brands that do them, but these were a eco company that I bought them from through Amazon. And yeah, I just got, I think there was about 1 million in a bag. But yeah, I just use exactly the same as I would normal cotton pads, but again, obviously it's much better for the environment. Use them, give them a wash, reusable, job done, sorted, thank you. David Attenborough would be proud. So I feel like hair has been a battle this year, whether it be your roots or keeping it in good condition because you haven't had it cut in 1,000 years, that kind of thing. But I'm not a massive like hair care, hairy kind of person, but obviously I do still like to have nice hair and for it to feel nice, so yeah. So the first thing that I've discovered this year, I think I must have got this in like a beauty advent calendar or as a sample when I did an order or something, because it is just like a travel size bottle, but it's the No Blow Dry Just Right cream from Redken. Now I've really liked using this, just having my hair towel dried after I've washed it, running this through my hair and then giving it a bit of a brush and just letting it dry. I don't know whether it's just me like thinking it, but I think it does make my hair dry quicker, and it gives it like a really nice wave, you know, like I tend to sort of like scrunch it and sort of fiddle with it a bit as it's drying, and it, I don't know, just makes it feel really nice. I just like it. It smells nice too. So yeah, I would like to repurchase this, but I feel like if you've got quite thick hair, or you just find it a pain drying it, you should definitely give it a try. I just feel like it's a bit of a magic product really. So this is why samples and beauty advent calendars and stuff like that are good, because I would never order something like this normally. Now the second thing is a bit of one of them like weird products, you know when you're scrolling through Facebook and these products come up and you think, not seen that before, wonder if it actually works. Well, I did just that, I ordered it. Now this one, I don't actually really know the brand, is that weird? It's just got Flash Moment written on the side, but what it is, it's almost like a hair gel kind of hairspray, hold your hair in place kind of thing, but it's almost on like a bit of a mascara wand. So I found it's so good for like flyaways and when you're putting your hair up and stuff like that. I've just been putting my hair up and then I always get little really annoying like flyaway bits around the side in particular. So then you can just do that and then it just slicks it all down and it just holds it in place. And I just think it's really, really good. As you can see, I've got about 5 centimetres of product left right at the top. I don't know if you can see that. So yeah, I definitely will be repurchasing this, and particularly in the summer with fighting the frizz with the humidity. It was just a bit of a lifesaver, to be honest. On to my fave stuff, makeup, la la. Again, this isn't necessarily all stuff that came out this year. It could just be something that I've discovered this year. It'll be a bit of a mixture. First up is foundation. So we all know I love a bit of CT. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. Now, as we all know, with the shenanigans of 2020, we might have had to have shaken up our makeup routine a bit because of PPE and mask wearing. I know I certainly did. And I already had this foundation anyway, but it was recommended by quite a few magazines for wearing under masks because it is really long wearing, which it was. So that's why I've liked this product a lot this year, because when I have needed to wear makeup or wanted to wear makeup, but still needed to wear like a mask either at work or when I'm shopping, I haven't had to worry about my makeup because I know it wouldn't budge. So this is one for the win. I wear shade 3 because I'm fair to medium with a neutral undertone, so that's me. But yeah, definitely a good foundation, and it's just a nice foundation in general, but I feel like if you want a long wearing foundation that you need to wear a mask, then this is a good one to go for. And I would say a bit of a affordable alternative to the Charlotte Tilbury foundation. I actually discovered this foundation last year, but for the same reason as that one. This one has been fab under mask. This is the Morphe Foundation Fluidity Full Coverage Foundation, Matte Effect, and I wear shade F2.20. Now, I'm actually not much of a matte gal, as you know, but I don't feel like it's like mega matte, if that makes sense. I feel like it's matte enough that it doesn't make you look oily, but it doesn't make you look flat, if you know what I mean. Like, I feel like some foundations just make you look, and yeah, this one doesn't. And I absolutely love this foundation. It still looks really natural even though it's a lovely coverage. And I think it's like, it's either 12 or 16 pound. I bought it last time when it was on offer, but either way it's under 20 quid. Lasts ages, you don't need a lot of it, it's just a really, really nice foundation. Morphe are really coming through with some of their makeup things lately. I love this concealer. This is my favourite concealer in the whole entire world. It is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and it is rather giant, but it lasts forever. I've not rebought one yet, and I've had this for, I don't even remember, probably over a year, but I love this. It's got quite a big dippy thing, applicator, there we go. But yeah, I really, really like this foundation, concealer. I can tell it's getting to the end of the year, can't you guys? Gives a really, really nice coverage, still looks natural even though it still gives you quite a full coverage, isn't cakey, lasts long, it just does everything you'd want a concealer to do. And when I have days where I don't feel like wearing foundation, if I just dot this around, sort of spot conceal where I need it, and then just pop some powder on, then it's enough. So love that. Now, I don't want this to be the longest video in the world, so I'm just gonna quickly go through my pencil-y faves of 2020. Now, this is the Morphe Sweet Tea lip liner. You can also use it as an eyeliner though. It's sort of like a deep brown shade, and I saw a lot of influencers on Instagram using it as lip liner, and I just always thought it looked really nice. It's what I've got on now, but I feel like it still looks natural. It's sort of still along like the natural colour spectrum for your lips, but I just think it gives them like a real nice definition. So yeah, I'm a fan. I am a fan, and I have been pairing it with, sneaking in a bit of lipstick, the Morphe Bare All Mega Matte Lipstick. I've been, even though I love my gloss, I've been gearing towards more matte products this year purely because of wearing masks. Lip gloss and mask, as we've probably all discovered, doesn't go that well. So yeah, I've been opting for a nude lipstick, which is surprising, I know, because I am normally just a gloss or plummy lip colour kind of gal. But these two paired together look lush. Next up is the Mii Skyliner eye pencil in Twilight, which is brown. Now, this is a new product from Mii Cosmetics, which is the brand that I sell in the salon because I love it. Yeah, Mii is a brand that is owned by Gerard International, and they own like Jessica, Brow by Mii, Mii Cosmetics, all those lovely quality brands. And they brought out a couple of eyeliners this year, and it is sort of like a kohl type effect liner, but it does not budge. It's not scratchy on your eyes, it's really creamy, but it just lasts all day. I love it, and I particularly love wearing sort of brown eyeliners, so yeah, that I just really like it. Why would you not love a long-lasting creamy eyeliner? Thank you. Now, last but not least of the pencil section is this eyebrow pencil. It is the L'Oreal Skinny Definer Brow Artiste pencil, and I use shade 101, which is blonde. But with having my eyebrows laminated, which I now do because that's what I do in the salon and I absolutely love it. So yeah, I do the HD brow sculpt and I'm lucky enough to be able to do that on myself. So with that, because that makes my brows obviously look a lot fuller and a lot thicker, using all your own hair, what's not to love, I've only needed sort of like a skinny pencil, which is what I love about it, just to fill in any gaps and any sparse areas that I do have. And I like filling in that base line at the bottom of the brow. My camera over focuses, that's how tiny the pencil is. But yeah, so all I do is I just use the spoolie end to brush up my brows, then just go along the base of my brow with a pencil and then just fill in any sort of gap or any gaps or sparser areas that I do have, which we all do have. But yeah, I've just, and the shade on my eyebrows I just think is one of the best shades I've ever found for my eyebrow hairs, so yeah. While we're on the brow hype, HD Brows brought out a product this year called Brow Glue, and that is their best-selling, super popular brow gel, and it is recommended to use after lamination as well. But yeah, pretty much just does what it says on the tin. It's almost a bit like a mascara wand actually. And I know the word brow glue sounds a bit scary, but it is just a super strong hold brow gel, and particularly if you've got quite coarse wiry hair like me, then you're gonna need it. Not particularly as much when I first had my brows done, so I'm just going to give them a bit of a brush, but more so when it comes to like the tail end of my brow lamination time, and I need to sort of have that hold, but it's a bit too early to re-laminate them yet, if that makes any sense. But yeah, basically it's just a super good brow gel, and if you have got quite fine to normal brow hair, you can use this and it will definitely aid towards that fluffy laminated look that we all love. Okay, so on to my two favourite mascaras. This didn't come out this year, but I just absolutely love it. It's my ride or die mascara. It is the Mii Cosmetics Feature Length Lover Mascara. Feature Length Lash Lover Mascara. Now I did a review video on this when it first came out, so like I said, it's not a 2020 product, but I just absolutely love it. I just think everybody should try it. It is such a good mascara. Yeah. I just absolutely love it. It's one of the few mascaras that I use that I don't feel like I need to use another mascara with it. Often I would use like a lengthening mascara and then a volumizing one, where 99% of the time I just wear this mascara. So I just absolutely love it. Everyone needs to use it. We all love mascara. It's a gal's best friend. Now, with that, I always love trying new mascaras too. I do love mascara, and as you've probably seen from my channel, I do like to review them. But Morphe brought out a mascara a few months ago, and they didn't tell me, so I only bought it last month. But me being me, I bought the sample version first. It is the Morphe Make It Big mascara. It's got quite a fat brush, but I really, really like it. It's a really good volumizing mascara. And like I said, 99% of the time I do just use the Mii one, but if I feel like being a bit bougie and a bit glam, I will use this one first and then the Mii one, which is what I've done today. Don't know how well you can see, but it just makes your lashes look poof. And whenever I do wear both, most of the time somebody will ask me what I've got on my lashes, and that is that. Oh, I think, and it's only £12 and the sample is £8, so again, affordable, does a good job. This is what we love. Okay, so we've got 3 products left. So, who knows who Holly Boon is? Because if you don't, then you should. She is a makeup influencer on Instagram, but she launched her own brand this year called HNB Cosmetics, and her soft focus powder I've used a lot over the last couple of months. I feel like 2020 has been the year of many things, but it's also been the year of the powder and powdering your makeup again to make it set, to make it more long lasting for all this glorious PPE we've had to use. But yeah, I really, really like this. I got it in the shade translucent. I think she does a shade in banana as well, which I would quite like because that's quite brightening, but I wanted to use a powder that I could use all over my face, so I just got the translucent one. But yeah, I really like it. Does exactly what it says on the tin, really. Keeps my makeup nice, my makeup doesn't tend to crease under my eyes, gets rid of shine. I just think it's a good old round, and that is super affordable as well. I think it's like £13.50 or something like that. So yeah, definitely check it out next time you are on the lookout for a new powder. Okay, so are we ready for my favourite makeup product of 2020? And it did actually come out in 2020 as well. I did a little review about it whenever. This year feels like 10 years. Okay, so it is the Morphe. Can you tell that I'm loving Morphe this year? Skin Hint Skin Tint. I always get that the wrong way around. I absolutely love this product. I get it in the shade Hint of Beige, which is for light medium with neutral skin tone. So that is me down to a T. I just absolutely love this product. I just feel like every woman needs it, regardless of whether you like being full coverage or not. I just think there's always days where you feel like you want something on, but not necessarily a full face. And this is it. It gives such a lovely coverage. It makes you look glowy. It doesn't feel cakey or heavy on your skin, but like I said, it still gives you a nice coverage. I just really like it. I think it's going to be amazing for holiday. Yeah, I just love it. It's really light, almost like a watery type consistency, so it just feels really nice on your skin. Lush coverage, makes your skin look nice. You just look alive and fresh without having to do a lot. I just love it. It's what I'm all about this year. I just really, really like it. I definitely have found this year that I'm edging towards sort of the more natural looking makeup. Yeah, so that's my favourite makeup product. But of course, last but not least, I couldn't have my favourite beauty products of 2020 without mentioning my all-time favourite thing in the whole world ever, and definitely for this year, my ELSKER Beauty tan. I still can't believe it. So this is ELSKER Beauty's Ethereal Glow Self Tanning Mousse in shade Medium, which is one I always use. Obviously I could talk for hours about it. I just absolutely love this tan. I think especially if you are someone that likes quite a natural looking tan and just to be glowy and give yourself a bit of a colour, then this is for you. Obviously you can purchase this in the salon, or I am able to post it as well, which I know I've done for a few of you, so thank you for that. It's $15.99 and yeah, it's my favourite thing ever. 2020 will be remembered for a lot of reasons, but one of my main reasons will be it'll be the year that I finally launched products. Something I've always dreamed about, and it's very special to me. So even though I plan to launch other products in the future, this one will always be special to me because of how much I love tan, how much I want to promote like safe tanning, and yeah. It's the year that I finally launched something I ever daydreamed about for years, so very special. Thank you for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And let me know what products you guys have all loved in 2020. Again, doesn't have to have come out this year, could just be something that you've discovered. I'm always up for trying new products, so hit me up. Let me know what you've been loving this year. And Happy New Year! I know we are all happy to wave goodbye to 2020. But there's always positives to come out of negatives, I believe, even though you might not be able to see it now. I know that 2020 has definitely permanently changed my way of thinking and my mindset. So I feel like that's going to permanently improve the way I think and go about things in life. And let's just finish with that we all need to live life from now on. And I feel like we should forever say, it's not 2020, let's just book it. On that note, Happy New Year, guys. I hope you are all okay and staying safe, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Mwah. Bye!